All right, what's going on, folks? I'm Terry Hawkins here, Passive Income Guru. Hope you guys are doing well today. And today, guys, I want you to pay close attention to what I'm about to show you. I've been getting some inquiries on, how I'm flipping these accounts on a regular basis, guys. So, going to share with you. I can't share with you everything. I'm going to give you just enough to let you know what I'm doing, and then the rest is going to be from your own trial and error, so to speak. Okay, your own mastery of this thing. All right. P.S. And by the way, this type of trading doesn't happen overnight, guys. This is through many ups and downs, trials and error, losing a lot, winning a lot, but losing mostly. Okay. And disclaimer again, these results that I show on my stories and I also show you on a regular basis are not typical, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Again, I've been doing this. I've been trading or learning how to trade since 2014, 15. Again, with a lot of ups and downs, but that doesn't mean that you cannot do something similar to what I'm doing with better risk management. Okay, these are very high risk trades, and you have to be willing to lose. Okay, that's a fact. You got to be willing to lose sometimes before you win. So let's go ahead and get into it. The formula is HCMT. HCMT. That's the formula, guys. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to share my screen and show you guys. Actually, one sec. Let me make sure that I'm streaming live on both platforms, Facebook and YouTube. So it looks like we're on Facebook, and I've got to make sure that we're on YouTube as well. So if you're tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, let me know where you're tuning in from. For those of you who are on YouTube, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and like and share this video. Okay. All right, here we go. Share screen. Boom. All right, guys, you should be able to see my screen here. All right, so let's get into it. All right. Forex trading, guys. Forex trading. As I always said, it is a skill set that you definitely want to get your hands on. And, once you learn the basics, guys, the sky's the limit. Okay. The sky is the limit. So HCMT, what does that stand for? Those are four tools or indicators or confluence strategies that I use, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. The H, hold on one second, guys. 1 second. One second. Just checking something real quick. All right. So the H stands for the Holy Grail system. And I'm going to show you that on my website here in a little bit. The H stands for the Holy Grail system. The C stands for the cash cow indicator. The M is the Menara, and the T is the triple arrow system. Okay, let me say that one more time. The H is the Holy Grail indicator. The C is the cash cow indicator. The M is the Menara, which is a scanner. Okay, that's what I'm going to be going into in depth today. And then the T is a triple arrow system. Okay. Now, let's start with M, okay, which is the Manara. Okay, this is my step-by-step process, guys, and this is what I look at first, the Menara. So let's go to the Menara. This is it right here. All right. Now the Menara, guys, it is a harmonic scanner. Okay, it is a harmonic scanner. What does that mean for those of you who are new? Basically, what the scanner does is it sifts the market, okay, and it sifts the market to find several different setups and different patterns. You see all this right here? These are all generated by Menara, by the scanner. And what I do is I come in here and I look at different pairs, okay, and I look at the patterns and I look at the time frame, okay. Now this week I've been eating all day or eating all week on UCAD, okay. The reason I've been eating off of UCAD, let's go to the daily chart real quick, is because of this right here. Let's do bat. Okay, so you see this pattern right here? This is called a bat pattern, okay? And you see these coordinates, you got X, you got A, you got D, B, and C, right? These coordinates act as support and resistance zones. So what I do is I come over here to the notifications and I look for a pair that has either the 4-hour time frame or the daily time frame. As you can see, UCAD started the week off with a 4-hour time frame. What does that mean? Okay, let me just show you. I'm talking to you like I'm talking to you guys like you're new, and also some of you who may have experience. But I have to cater to both audiences as I'm speaking. So what does it mean on the 4-hour? That means each of these candles take 4 hours to develop. Okay, each of these candles take 4 hours to develop. Why is it important to see a move on the 4-hour time frame? Because I know it's going to be a big move. If it's going to be a big move, either in the up or down direction, hence this week has been in the up direction, okay? Because UCAD has been trending down on the higher time frame, and it was time to come up. I knew that I was going to be buying most of the time, okay? So all I looked for this week on UCAD was buys. Why? Because let's go back to the daily. Look at the bat pattern right here. This is the bat pattern. You see, now you're always going to enter on the D coordinate, okay? Your entry point is going to come off the D coordinate, okay? Right here, A, B, C, market dropped, okay? Big drop. And I love taking reversal trades or correction trades. I love it, okay? One of my favorite things to do. So it came up here, dropped all the way down. I know personally that every impulse move in the market, there has to be a correction. Okay. Every impulse move, impulse, correction, right? You see this right here? Impulse, correction, impulse. Now we got to correct. So this is what I was looking for starting the week. Okay. Now, once you see the setup, you can't just enter in on a setup right off the bat. You have to drop down to a lower time frame. My favorite is probably the 5 or the minute, actually the minute time frame. Okay. So here's where the secret lies, guys. Really no secret to it, really. But your entry point, your entry or the entry is what is going to make this thing work. Okay. So for example, I just closed out in profit again on UCAD because I caught this little move coming up. You see it's still going up. Okay. Caught this little move right here. Boom. Went up, took my $400 something profit. Right. It's still going to probably come up to this coordinate right here and bounce back down or continue. Okay. But you see there's D right there. All right. But the entry is what we're looking for here, guys. The perfect entry. Now, Menara does give you entry points, but what I do is I don't. As soon as it comes here, I don't get in right away. A perfect entry for me, guys, is when it's outside the box, outside of this gray area. This is a strong. It could be a strong resistance and strong support area right here. So what you want to do is wait to price. If it's going up, all right, like it is now, you want to wait the price gets up outside of this gray box. If it's going down, you want to make sure price gets below this gray box before you enter. Okay. A lot of times, price will come up to the stop loss. That's okay. I still look to enter around somewhere in here once it even hits stop loss or down here. Okay. But the key to these flips, guys, let me get another color here. The key to my flips is, first of all, finding the setup. Okay. And then perfecting the entry of when I get into the trade, because you cannot, if your entry is off, say you have a $500 account and say you're trying to do the entries like I've been doing, stacking, and your entry is off, you're going to blow this account really fast. It's going to be blown really fast. So this is something that you have to perfect yourself. I can't perfect this for you. Okay, you have to perfect this yourself. But Menara is going to give you the setups, guys. That way you don't have to go to the charts and wonder and sift through all the pairs and see which one do you want to trade, right? It's going to give you the setup. And again, the higher time frame, the bigger the move. And you can eat off of this one pair or these one pairs that has these 4-hour and these dailies, guys, all week long. Okay, that's what I do. So I'm gonna start the process again next week. I'm gonna find a pair, right, that says 4-hour or daily, mainly the 4-hour, and I'm gonna look for an entry, and I'm in. Okay, now this is just one tool. This is the Menara, right? That gives me the setup. So the Menara is responsible for giving me setups. Okay. Now let's go to get another color here. That's the Menara. Now the Holy Grail, I use outside of Menara for the setup. I have 3 confirmation tools. The Holy Grail. I also have the cash cow indicator. And I also have the triple arrow system. Now, I'm not able to show you these 3 indicators on my computer. I'm on my Mac here. I trade off of my other computer to my left, my laptop. Okay. But what you can do to learn more about the Holy Grail, the cash cow, I haven't talked about the triple arrow in a while, so I have to do a video on this. But mainly these 2 right here. What you want to do is go to my website, the passiveincomeguruonline.com. You want to click on Forex training, education, training, and tools. Okay. You want to scroll down here. One of my videos not showing. Let me refresh. Oh, there they go. Okay. So wait for these videos to populate. All right. So you're going to come down to trading tools right here. And what I want you to do is I want you to look at the Holy Grail / Da Vinci indicator video here. And I want you to look at the cash cow indicator, guys. All right. You can purchase these tools or both of these tools or one of these tools right here. Also scroll down and look at this video here, because inside of this company that on this video, inside this company is where Menara is located. Okay, let me say it again. You definitely want to get Menara because it's the tool that's going to give you the setups. Okay, and you want to watch this video and you want to learn more. This learn more button is going to lead you to sign up. Okay, but if you want to get those setups like I'm getting, you definitely want to get into this company, e-economy, and it's very affordable. And you want to not only get the tool, but the education. Okay, and then you're going to want one or both of these: cash cow indicator, Holy Grail, Da Vinci. Now, let me just give you some ease of mind. The cash cow, remember I told you the entries is key, right? In all of this. Guess what? This indicator right here is going to give you the entry and the exit. It's going to tell you when to buy and when to get out, when to sell and when to get out. Okay, this indicator, the cash cow indicator. So again, make sure you watch this video and then also watch this. The Holy Grail and the Da Vinci are, I use the Holy Grail every single day. I use the Holy Grail, cash cow, and of course Manara. Okay, those are my go-to in a triple arrow system. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I could show you everything, but you definitely want to have this in your back pocket. Again, you need Menara for this to work. You need one or both, one or all three of these. My recommendation, definitely get the cash cow and the Holy Grail. Those two alone will do wonders. Now, the other thing that you can do, we use the cash cow, guys, on my PAM account called the plug. Okay, we use the cash cow indicator on the plug. So another thing you can do for extra income or the diversification is you can join the PAM. Okay, you can learn more about the PAM on my website as well. You go to passive income opportunities. All right, you're just going to scroll down right here and you can learn more about the PAM by clicking here. Okay. So what you can do, you can join the PAM, right? And basically what I can start doing in my group, if you want to copy the trades from the plug, is I can start calling out the trades that are happening with the plug, which are called out or which are emphasized or encouraged with the cash cow indicator. So both of these, the cash cow indicator and the plug, go hand in hand because we're using the cash cow indicator to make profit on the plug PAM. Okay, hopefully that makes sense. Okay, but again, the trades that as you can see, the trades that I take, guys, are very, very high risk trades, over leveraging on purpose because I'm looking to flip the account. However, you don't want to do that right away. You don't want to. What I would start out, if you're starting out, start out with something like $100, and you want to start flipping smaller accounts into maybe double this to 200. Once you get used to doing something like that, you can go bigger. You know, you can start messing with 500 and double that to 1,000. Okay, so start doing it. Try to do something consistent. Even go smaller, $50. Double that to take that to $100. So once you get the gist of it, the same strategy applies for bigger accounts. Okay, the same strategy applies for bigger accounts. But again, going back to the rule, entry, and what's going to help you perfect your entry? The Menara, along with the Holy Grail, along with the cash cow system, okay, and the triple arrow system as well. That's going to help your entry. But again, if you want precise entries, cash cow indicator is going to do it for you. Okay. So that's pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my strategy. That is, I know I kind of went fast. It probably went on some of your head, especially if you're new. But that's it. And inside of this, inside of these setups like UCAD, right, for the 4 hour, guys, I'm not staying in trades all day, right? I'm getting in and out, boom, boom, getting $400 here, $300 here, right? $500 here. Okay. That's what I'm doing because I know the move. I know since I knew the market was going to start going up this week on UCAD, I'm catching the buys, I'm catching the pullbacks, I'm getting in on pullbacks, reversals, I'm getting in on sales, I'm getting in on everything because I know where the direction it is going. Once you know where the market is about to potentially go, it's a wrap. All right, it's a wrap. So that is my time. Does anyone have any questions? Anyone have any questions from what I just shared? Let's see here. 1 second, guys. All right, Joe. All right, good question, sir. How much are these indicators? So let me share my screen again so I can just show you. Share screen. All right. Let's go back to Forex trading and tools. So the cash, let's start with the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail is $400 one time. The Da Vinci is $800 one time. Okay. So you got 400 one time here, 800 one time here. Cash cow indicator is $149 a month. P.S. And by the way, along with the cash cow indicator, you're going to get training, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. You're going to get training with this as well. That's going to help you in this as well. Okay. In this process. So good question, sir. Good question. Let's go back. All right. Any more questions? Any more questions before I end this video? Again, I know I kind of went fast, like, man. But yeah, I want to make sure I'm got you guys squared away here. All right. Going once, going twice, no more questions. Now, if you're just coming on, just rewind the tape. Okay. Just rewind the tape and you'll be able to see what I talked about today as far as the Forex, the flipping and everything. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if there's no more questions, I guess I did a good job in explaining. I know I kind of went fast, but if you got questions afterwards, check out the links below my video. If you're on YouTube, you can book a time to speak with me. Also, hook up with me or connect with me on Facebook under Ontarian Hawkins. Once you add me as a friend, please send me a message. That way I can get with you ASAP. Okay. So hopefully you understood the video. Hopefully you get started right away. Again, the foundation of this thing is going to be the Menara scanner, harmonic scanner. Okay. And from there, the other tools. Okay. So guys, take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you soon.